So a mommy makeover is typically a combination of procedures relating to basically the damage that's done after having babies. It basically has to do with changes in the woman's body that happen because of pregnancy. And those typically are changes because of pregnancy to do with breast shape, size, ptosis, which is kind of the level of where the breast is, or droopiness, as well as lower abdominal or leg changes that can happen after pregnancy. What happens typically after pregnancy is the muscles of the abdominal wall can separate, and no matter how much you exercise and work out after you've had the baby, even after losing the baby weight, you end up having the loose lower abdominal muscles as well as a little bit of a loose skin. And typically that needs to be addressed surgically at the same time as a breast procedure. So that overall is called a mommy makeover procedure. So typically patients are at least 3 to 5 months after having baby, having lost the baby weight, and then typically we wait until after they're done in the childbearing ages, because we want to make sure that if we do a certain kind of a procedure like an abdominoplasty or a breast augmentation, which is a tummy tuck or breast enhancement, we want to make sure that that's done with the kids, so that way we don't end up having to redo these procedures. It's typically something you do once in your lifetime, so you want to do it right and you want to do it well with a qualified practitioner. So the abdominal part is typically an abdominoplasty. I do a special kind of abdominoplasty called a lateral tension abdominoplasty, which gives you tightening of the waistline. It tightens up the midline in the lower abdominal region, as well as through the same incision we could put implants in without any scars on the breast. Plus or minus, if they need a lift, we end up with some scars around the implants or around the nipple itself. So in general, it's a combination of procedures to make the mommy look best after having the babies and get them to look even better than typically they used to look before they had the babies.